but has proven to be a consistent one. Instead, however, we get the GP.
I really like this. So coming in, it was maybe a little bit unexpected. The Karma, he's been playing a bunch. The Renekton as an answer.
We have seen from Inspired. And also important to note, you guys brought it up, is another combo canceled. Well played by Trimby. We'll hold that thought as Hansama just hit level 6. Kaiser now going to be in trouble. He has been rooted up. That's the crash down the gangplank. All to follow. Kaiser running for the hills, but it's not enough. First blood for Hansama. That's going to be big.
Odwamne's Cannon Barrage is going to be up, and that's just before the teleport returns from Armut. Even Odwamne, his TP, going to be up relatively. The big wave was just crashed in, and with the time that Kaiser spent towards the top side, well, now Hansama way too far forward.
Got out. Good combo. A lot of burst damage coming in. Hansama needs to make it out safety. The flash, the heal, the blast going to follow up. Carzy flashing over with the 4-shot. Can't get it done. They're trying to turn it back. Should be some good damage, but Inspired ready to go over the wall. Carzy going to get taken down. That's a good response. They're now trying to back him up. Larson trying to ferry him out to safety. He will make it out for now. Larson, is he going to be the one in trouble? Phase rush proc. Trap on the ground. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. They want to look for a play because mid tower's falling. Engage is going to be there immediately. All comes back from Kaiser. They're trying to stop it, but he is an unstoppable pony. Inspired, though, is just going to dash out to safety. Kaiser now going to walk away as well. That's the TP coming in from the GP, but the plates have fallen away, and already Humanoid is breaking down the mid lane. Rogue are going to match in this play, but they might find themselves in trouble.
I mean, it's so huge that Mad Lions are able to disengage that.
4.4, there's a Mountain Drake or an Infernal Drake there, too, as Elyoya now trying to find the dive, running in. Good combo CC. Good flash out from Odwamne, though, trying to hold on. That's the grass proc, but not nearly enough. Mad find a kill. Hansama now looking at the response. They know Kaiser does not have ultimate. It makes it an easy pickup. But that is going to be the Mega Gnar. Trimby now trying to turn it into strong bars, but maybe not strong enough. Elyoya just doing so much damage in this exchange, looking for one more. Are you kidding me? That Udyr is powerful.
Mad Lions feeling
over the wall. Looks like he's tired for now. Might want to strike the rage, but that's going to be the GP ult. Big barrels on the side could matter, but they're going to run away pretty quickly, not let anything else go down, and they get the tower to about 60%. He heals right back up. Scuttlecrab goes down. A bit of vision control, but Inspired, he's ready. He's looking for the engage. He's looking for the opportunity. He's pushed Carzy out of the fight. Now they want to get things going. Trimby in the midst of everyone, but he gets stunned. He gets locked up. The Shark brings it back. He's still alive. Trimby just barely getting shut down, and Mad Lions getting crushed in the fight. Kaiser and Carzy running for their lives. It's a quick 3 kills picked up by the side of Rogue.
Hansama lives with 1 HP, and it was Hansa and Trimby seeing Humanoid step too far forward. They were the ones able to single out.
Are on the carries of Rogue, so have to see how they use them. They have so much team fight spells to
They see Elyoya now.
Yeah, the engage Odwamne now coming in. They've got good damage now. Elyoya not nearly as strong as he was earlier. But now Carzy looking for the interrupt. Arma now stepping forward. That's the shockwave. But Larson, it might be too little too late. Eyes on the Gnar. The Gnar gets 3 into the wall, but it's not enough. Arma getting taken down. Rogue have found 2 more kills. They can do anything they want.
Fights, they need the numbers, and they're looking for Odo.
Good cast. He'll take his time. He's just going to go in for the fight. He knows
Larson TP
coming.
in.
Big TP, though, but Humanoid can't just turn. He can throw down the gravity field. Instead, he's going to try to walk away. Odwamne just looking for the 1v1 against Elyoya. That's shield bow. Now he's trying to get a little bit more of the rage coming in. They will manage to finish the job, but Larson in the area.
Finds a chain of corruption or a shockwave hits the backline. It's going to be really hard for Mad Lions to find some kind of vision to contest this fight off, but it looks like the 5v5 grouping up. 17 seconds on the Dragon. Trimby.
Kaiser going forward. Is going to get locked up in the gravity field. Is going to get it out with the ultimate for now, but he's just getting burned down. They simply do too much damage at this point of the game. Kaiser getting dropped off does mean Rogue now have the team fight advantage. Half of Trimby's health for Kaiser's life is not a good exchange.
Rogue, they just have to wait out this Mega Gnar for Armut, and then the team fight's looking real good. Armut going in.
Strikebreaker 40, he's managed to lock upon something. Elyoya going in too, but the Shockwave says no, not today. Larson has Hansama's back, and Rogue will take the fight. Rogue, absolute masterclass in these fights.
Rogue are going to get the Dragon, they're going to get the Baron as well. You can see the members of Rogue splitting up here. They know they have both neutral objectives and almost a 4,000 gold lead. So Rogue with this team fight composition absolutely popping off. You can see Kaiser tried to find Trimby, but again, he cancels the combo with the stun, and Kaiser's the one who falls.
Even after falling victim to Mad Lions in the early game a bit from the side of Rogue, they are out team fighting them. They drafted for this, and now Carzy, I mean, no chance here. Rogue are just going to be able to soak up this 4th and final bullet and secure themselves the Baron.
Incredible. We went from a dead, even game to 2 back-to-back fights in favor of Rogue, the Baron.
He doesn't even blow his flash. He knows he's absolutely fine. And Hansama playing very clean this game, keeping his flash up just in case he needs to use it in front line of Mad Lions.
And proving and further reminding us that it's not just early game advantage champions like the Ashe and Kalista, that his damage output in teamfights can be incredible on picks like this Varus. Already halfway to 3 items. We know how much his damage increased. Soul against Baron buff, down 6k gold. Can they hold on?
I'm looking at Kaiser. He has the flash up. He might want to look for an engage because they're losing inhibs here.
Humanoid's still top lane, though. He's recalling. It's 8 seconds away.
The snare. For now, it's a slow fight. Arma stacking the rage. They've got a little bit of time here, but they are going to give up bot lane. The rest of Rogue just backing off. They're playing this one patient. This is what we know Rogue can do. When they build a big enough lead, when they have a team fight advantage here, no surprise to see them play it out nice and slow.
So rare to see Rogue make mistakes in an instance like this. Armut uses his ultimate, but he gets nothing done here. He has to hop away.
Yeah, Meganar's out. I think they're going to have to back off here. Rogue should be able to pick up the inhib. You can see Larsen's already left the bot side. He's going towards mid, pushing the wave. As long as Rogue are safe here and they get out, they can start sieging onto the next inhibitor.
And the poke and the harass from Mad just won't amount to much against the Mountain Soul. 1E from Victor, not enough to really impact these health bars. KazaLoLL going to want to stay back. Very hard for Mad to get sustained damage down against any priority targets without really solid ways to get in the backline. Maybe, just maybe, they can pray for Arma to find it, but he's already leaping back to safety as Odoamne just escorting these waves in, has the barrels he can lay down over the wall. He's not one-shotting KazaLoLL yet, but he is doing good damage, and Rogue just going to keep pushing in slowly but surely. They are a juggernaut in the face of Mad's early game. They are determined.
Flash, and so does Larsen.
And now Rogue pushing in on the top side. Mad Lions maybe hoping to find a collapse here, but for now, they're honestly just holding on, using that Victor wave clear to good effect. But with 2 waves of super, 1 for now, as Armut is at least pushing out the bottom lane, stopping too much pressure from going against him. Elyoya just threatening, just trying to find some kind of opportunity. I like
G2
the
in the finals.
G2 player.
The G2 flare. Yeah, you're completely right. Armut's pushed out bot. That's huge for the side of Mad Lions because that means they can clear mid wave, which is the closest tower to top side, so they can bar the siege a little bit. But the GP ult comes out to get the siege going.
Lockdown, but immediately GP ult is going to be more important. Yes, Inspired will go down, but what is the cost? Because he manages to take it out to safety. In the meantime, Rogue are breaking the tower. It is PvE gameplay. They do not need to fight Mad, but Mad might have different plans. The leap out from Arma, trying to get the stacks down. They're going to be in trouble. He'll take the blast con out of safety, but Arma forced to clear waves means he can't choose when his ulti is up and available. Now Kaiser going to be taken down. Only level 12, only 2 ranks in the ultimate. It's just not enough, but Arma, it's big. Maybe he can turn it KazaLoLL though, but still Inspired off to the side. Humanoid and KazaLoLL alive for now. Mad are absolutely winning the fight. The 2 carries left standing for Mad. Will they be enough? Armut still living. Odoamne trying to finish a kill, but he can't do it. 4 shot from KazaLoLL is good damage, but Humanoid is going to go down in this exchange. Desperate to kill someone, but no! Flashes out to safety. The flash in response from Hansama. Humanoid drops.
We'll see what they do. KazaLL's around. Maybe you want to look for some kind of steal. Trimby's over the wall. KazaLoLL doesn't have sums though. This could be dangerous. Trimby might die.
Walking away. Trimby set to fall. Trimby should go down. That's going to be the hyper proc. 500 health. And immediately they get the Elder Dragon and just pop him. Early game, yes, it was Elyoya, but mid-late game, it has been about the carry threats from the side of Rogue. Hansama.
Almost all of Mad Lions combined.
And this is the power of Hansama on a carry when he is set up to succeed, and this is the power of the Varus, a pick we've been waiting to see in playoffs. Hansama bringing it out in the last 2 days and certainly making the mark on the map. You have to expect Pick and Ban to adjust for this potential threat.
1 inhibitor left for Mad Lions, and they're against an Elder Dragon for the next 50 seconds. Rogue siege onto that. 3 inhibitors down. There's really no room for you to work with if you want to leave your base, but Rogue, they might be looking at the Nexus tower. They might be looking to end.
Cannon Barrage is buying a bit more space. Curtain Call off to the backside, but Rogue again taking their time. They can just wait for this Cannon Minion to do some work. Barrels posing such a massive threat from Odoamne. A single Shockwave could end this game in favor of Rogue. Mad still holding on though, not willing to give it up quite yet. Want to make Rogue work for it here in game 1.
Last 16 minutes have been completely dominated by Rogue. Just 1 turret left to go. They have all the tools left, no cannon barrage, and yet Rogue are ready to finish this off. The last turret goes down.
The fight.
Mad Lions just too strong. Armut in the midst of everyone, but Armut's been locked up. A clean ult from Hansama means Zanar isn't even going to push any buttons. Hansama dominating, Inspired, going for solo kills, and the Nexus will fall. In the final fight, Rogue draw first blood. A lot of the same elements that we saw previously. Big shift from Elyoya, though. He's going to be the one looking for early ganks. Can't just outmatch the farm speed of a Hecarim this time around, as the final lock-in again will be the GP. Very effective against the immobilized.
Elyoya is on the Wolves first. You would expect them to go to Grom, but they've spotted each other out.
Does he have the W ranked up? He should. Should be easy in the extended trades, but he might not have enough time to get more procs off. Now the smite comes in. He's trying to heal. He wants that healing, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Inspired running him down. The red buff just simply too powerful. First blood for Inspired.
Absolutely.
Is he going to give his life for this Gromp camp? He's full health now. Devastating charge not too far away. He's running for the hills. Maybe he tries to execute the flash forward from Elyoya. He's not having it. The entire team is here for the collapse. Inspired.
It's time to run between the towers, actually.
He's going to take them on a
I think he lives.
A magical
but
journey.
now it's KazaLoLL in trouble. Trimby stepping forward, Trimby flash, ignite the auto, the heal, the Q from KazaLoLL. Oh, if Trimby doesn't go, he does manage to get 1. Kaiser now going to be in trouble as well. Does he have the thick skin cooldown? Oh,
he does it
for Trimby!
It's again Mad Lions just falling in the
strongest mid laner in the meta right now. What can he do? He is the difference in this pick and ban. It is Armut now who is in trouble though. Unstoppable, and the Hecarim means the Gnar does nothing. Hansama grabs another. Rogue are favored right now. They have a good gold lead in the early game, but maybe, just maybe, those intangibles, those moments, anything from
Topside for the Scuttle Crab respawn. Now Inspired, Ghosts on mid.
Humanoid gonna get knocked back for now. He's just getting so much damage, tries to chunk it out, tries to get anything back, running for his life, ticking. Humanoid! So was the previous game. Kaiser could get caught out here. Hansama, is he going to commit the ult, though? Very tanky on the Tom Kench. Bombing Cinder offering a lot here. Hansama locked up for now. No protection for Pam. Elyoya trying to run forward, but Hansama now peeling back. GP all in the midst of everything. Elyoya charmed up. Elyoya trying to move forward. Doesn't even have time to get into the shield. Humanoid forced to back away as well.
On the way to set up a dive on Odo.
Yeah, we saw this last game as well. The dive top onto the gangplank. Odoamne did die, but they want to look for the cross map. Mad Lions might go.
Going in, looking to disable the tower. That's the ultimate now coming out. The Gnar goes wide. The Odoamne does not get hit. He is still going to take it down.
Good news down, they move mid. Now they're going to get this mid tower if the wave comes in time. Elyoya's behind Humanoid. Doesn't have the ult to clear the wave though. Looks like Rogue might want to back off. The Dragon's up, Armut's top side. Both top laners have TP, but Rogue are first to the objective. I don't think Mad Lions can contest.
And we are set up for Infernal or Ocean Soul. We thought Mountain was bad, but now we have the best two souls in the game if Rogue are able to get to that point. So pressure on the side of Mad Lions. Good news is Elyoya is able to get the Herald on the top side. He should be able to grab this one uncontested
off the bot side of the map, whereas Mad Lions only have one ward towards the Herald, and that's the difference when you're a reactive team. You have the top side, the top jungle of Mad Lions. There's really nothing that can stop Trimby from being so liberal in these fights. Herald obviously coming out, traded for the Dragon earlier on. Has the Mega Gnar. Looks like Elyoya's healed up, but look at the items. Larson has 2 items, Hans has 2 items.
Rage taking away, but he doesn't know Odoamne's in the area. Armut could be in trouble. Mega Gnar might not be enough. It's not coming in quick enough. It's disjointed. Mad Lions now pulling away. They want to make use of the Mega Gnar.
The backline's not here for Mad.
Forward. Mad Lions are split, and they are being torn to pieces. The ultimate comes out from Armut, but it is too little, too late. Mad will grab a consolation kill, but this Dragon is going down in favor of Rogue.
And soul point for Rogue as well with an Ocean Rift. It is rough for the Mad Lions. We saw them again see a window where one player can go in, and this happened last game too. Mad Lions are feeling...
Yes, it is only 3K, but those triple Drakes have to be in the back of Mad's mind right now. If they lose another team fight in 3 minutes, that will be Ocean Soul for Rogue.
Yeah, and Rogue haven't changed much in terms of comp. As they say, Inspired goes in.
Gage goes in, Carzzy on the backside. Now it's going to be Kaiser isolated. Nobody to save the Tom Kench. He can't eat himself, and he's not going to make it out to safety. Rogue going to grab 1 hit kill, but that's
Mega Gnar's coming in.
Mega Gnar on the way. All eyes on Armut. What can he get done? The leap forward, the stride breaker. It's not enough. He's walking, but he just doesn't have the movement speed. Hansama walking away.
Here he goes!
Pulled back into the wall. Humanoid leaping in. Mad Lions. They know when they have a shot, and they take it. Larson trying to turn back, but that is a fight for Mad Lions. That is the moment. That is what they needed. That is the shutdown for
Shockwave. The Orianna first pick, the denial from game 1 is the one that finds to re-engage, and they managed to find the fight. That Mega Gnar
can take all the camps, and of course be around for all those extra souls dropping. You're just continuing to stack the range, and it's that threat too that eventually becomes so hard for Hans, Larson, any of these champions sort of get into range to actually trade you out.
Yeah, and the big deal now is Rogue's carries don't have flash anymore, and Mad Lions have control. 40 seconds on the Dragon. They're using this first Baron to crack open the tier 2s, push Rogue into their base, deny the Ocean Soul point, keep the game going for longer, and push the advantages maybe to the next Baron.
Because, of course, getting through the Drakes quickly is exactly what Rogue wants.
I think Mad Lions just want to deny the Drake now because they have full control of the game. They have the Baron, they can push in waves, and Rogue smartly decide not to contest. They don't have flash on their carries. Let's trade it for a top tier 1.
Yeah.
Although it's not the biggest objective, it's something. Instead of just watching them take it and trying to poke and prod at some kind of contest.
Rogue not really in a position to be able to step forward. Does he get the barrels off? He does, but it doesn't clear the back line, so this turret will end up falling. Larson still stuck in that mid lane. Does not seem interested in Rogue taking too aggressive path into the vision, into the river. They're going to pull the trigger.
Elyoya stepping forward, backing off, going right back in. They've managed to pick up the jungler. They managed to take him down. That's no jungler for the following fight, but it's turning to the backside. He's locked up 3. Elyoya running for the hills, but it's Hansama. Will not find the arrow so far. Eyes on Armut, eyes on Humanoid. What can they do to win this team fight? Not enough rage quite yet, but Baron getting burned down. Rogue just going to take it. Mad Lions, are they going to force a fight? Elyoya on the way in. Armut leaping forward. Stridebreaker used the leap back out to safety, but he has no hop anymore. The flash still up and available. Building towards Mega. He sees them in a pinch. He's not blood in the water, but it's not enough. They push him back to the team. Armut, what can he get done? He swallows. He goes. He lands 2. It's Elyoya over the wall from downtown, but Gnar is shut down. The fight
Humanoid there for the team fight. You need Armut there as well. It's just not a good look. And now Rogue, they have the Baron. They're on the push.
Big damage zone. Inspired now going to be in trouble. Knocked down. Carzzy incredibly powerful. He's got a lot of souls. He's got a lot of range. And Trimby's got to run for his life, but the damage from Odo, it's too much. Hansama, the flash forward, the shutdown, absolute confidence. Carzzy overstays his welcome. Now they're looking to turn, but Humanoid has to be respected. Big overstep from Hansama.
What is going on this game? Inspired tries to find a fight without ultimate. Larson's caught out.
God, they're getting run down. Mad Lions are unrelenting. Gnar back into the wall. The Victor just gets taken down. Humanoid.
That means both teams are on Dragon Soul point, and if Mad Lions keep control, Rogue are going to be the ones who need to pull
Players
the
from Mad
trigger.
Lions all going back to base. They know this next team fight may make or break the game.
Available. They're running out of base home guards as fast as they can. Will they take someone in? It looks like the answer
control.
is yes. Hansama has ultimate though. They can immediately try to turn this one. Elyo, you're going to be in trouble. Hansama does a lot of damage, but Kaiser's incredibly tanky. That's follow up with the Senna ult. That's the finish. Elyo finds the kill. Rogue now running 12 seconds to the Baron, and they have lost Hansama. Mad, a clutch pick to get things started.
Odoamne's TP'd in. It's a 4v5. Hans is dead for 50 seconds, and this Baron spawning, like you said, Dracos. Mad Lions didn't use too many ultimates in this fight. Just the Senna and the Tahm ultimate. They still have the Shockwave to work with. Larson has the flash. It's all on him if they want to find the fight alongside Odoamne.
Look, they've got barrels, they've got spells to play with here, but it's another TP flank coming in. It's Kaiser.
Arma this time only get the setup. Can he get into the team? Back in the midst of everybody. Humanoid with the follow-up. Shockwave finds two. Shockwave finds the carries. Arma leaping forward. Trimby now leaping out to safety, but it is too little, too late. There is no engage. There is no follow-up. There is no hope for Rogue around this Baron. It will go to Mad.
Mad Lions have seen these fights crystal clear, and every single time completely destroyed. Rogue seeing that they're overstaying in the top lane, teleport in, take the Abyssal Voyage in, send everything at Rogue. They're going to take the Baron as well.
Yeah, such a smart play by Mad Lions.
Barrels are available. Hansama is there. The damage is there, but the setup is not. And that means the Mad will move in and they will grab their first inhibitor. Rogue holding on for now, but in the last game, no follow-up there. Hansama's ultimate down. That is a massive cooldown for the coming fight. He has no peel left for himself. We needs to rely on Trimby now in the fight to come. Arma getting angrier and angrier. The Gnar up and available soon. He could double bounce across the creeps into Hansama if he wants to, but he's not going to take that opportunity. Instead, holding onto the ult, just threatening from the side, looking to Odoamne as he ducks back behind the base gate. That's going to be mid-inhibitor down. The wall 6K. Will they commit? Shockwave goes wide. That's massive. That could be the fight, but Odoamne taking big jumps. RGE on the way in. Inspire going to find three with the ultimate. Trimby with the follow-up. They're going to lock everybody down. They got Humanoid, but Rogue still holding on for now. Rogue fighting into the pinch. Rogue with the GPL that is Mad, retreating back into Rogue territory. It is Ocean Soul for Rogue. What a turn.
A beautiful team fight from Rogue. They've been losing for the last 5-10 minutes. It's felt like pushed back inside their base, but they don't care about vision. They see the team fight. It's a 5v5 this time, and they get Humanoid off the map.
Yeah, they had no waves to work with, though. They had to base and catch the waves. Rogue have the Ocean Soul. Mad Lions are dead for 40 seconds. Humanoid used flash and got taken down. The engage from Inspired was crucial. The Shockwave misses. Once the Shockwave's down, Rogue can just start running at you, and you can see the Drake was spawning in 2 seconds. They pulled the trigger and they went for it. Now they're pulling the trigger again with the TP. Still 20 seconds on the mid-jungle. Rogue might look for some inhibitors.
Mad, you're going to have to back off here. They can't afford to contest this one. If they die
There's
here, they
no
will
wave
surely
clear.
lose the game. They have super minions.
It might be over.
They have to be careful, though. There's a top wave and there's double TP on the side of Mad Lions.
Arma needs to get angry very fast. Stridebreaker forward, but he just takes so much damage. Inspired goes in, but Carzzy's still alive. Carzzy firing back onto Inspired, but that's Hansama's ultimate. That's going to be it. Arma now stepping forward. He wants to hold onto the base. He wants to end it, but Hansama will strike again. 2-0 for Rogue. In this draft for Rogue.
Oh, it just is the
Innovation
Morgana.
Is the key. Caitlyn Morgana. We talked about how impressive it could be with the Caitlyn buffs, I think 2 months ago, and now we finally get
forward down the lane. Well, it doesn't matter if you don't get CC'd with a black shield.
Hits, though. The trap's there.
Trap follow. Kaiser now trying to go into the black shield there, and Carzzy losing almost all of his life. Elyoya on the way in, though, and black shield is down. Level 3 on the Volibear. They just realized, and it might be a little bit too late. Hansama going to be in trouble. He's in the midst of the entire creep wave. Maybe he can get one back. Hansama is too clean. He makes it a 1-for-1. He uses the heal anyway, I guess just for a little bit extra, but that's got to be a good trade for
Now, after the quick rotation from Larson towards the bot side, it is now Humanoid taking matters into his own hands, moving top.
First ultimate used. How many cooldowns are left available? Odoamne, does he have the empowered W? He does not. The healing, yes, he does. He is going to come in, but he cannot continue to connect the chain. That means he will drop. Donating the kill over to Arma is
Every single game has come down to very critical dragon fights, and it's Inspired maintaining the control of it early on that has so often put Rogue into the favorable
So
position.
he's towards his Herald, though, but Mad Lions have numbers first. Inspired. That's the ultimate. Trimby's here now.
Supports are all in the pin. Rogue really want to fight this.
Helicopter Hacker him just zooming in and out of the fight. Odoamne now retreating, the flash in, the commitment. They don't even need flash on them, but now they're trying to turn it back. Odoamne flash back out to safety, but no, the follow-up is there. They dunk right back down, and Mad take the skirmish.
This time is, I'm a little bit more concerned about Rogue's team fighting and the front line they actually have for their 2 carries.
Yeah, you saw him the goal.
Whoa. TP now coming out. Hansama wants to finish the job, but he's not going to have enough time to ult because he's all the way to the tower. He just barely gets it again. Making the 1-for-1. That is Kind of insanity and kind of confidence.
But he had no options, right? Humanoid was TPing behind him. Wait, Inspired ulted
It's in. Humanoid flashing over the wall. They're trying to finish it. Inspired, no way out of this one. He's trying to zoom out to safety, but Humanoid grabs the kill. Trimby could now be in trouble. The binding going out, but will not connect. Kaiser over the wall, ready to go in. Where's the Black Shield going to go?
Teleport in.
Ulti now committed. Larson on the way. This is going to be so much money for Larson if he can find this kill on the Humanoid, and he is. They're going to donate it over to him. The chain connects, but Larson finishes the job. 300 gold.
Before this fight kicked off, before Hansama just stood in front of Karzi's face and shot him with the ultimate, he was 1.3k gold up, and this is a full tower in Hansama's pocket.
Yeah, Hansama getting so much off of this play at the same time. Humanoid doing everything in he can to get a kill. Of course, then does get traded out by the rest of Rogue, and this is the ring again.
But that is the 2-0-0 Wukong. That is a level 10 Armut ready to go in. Hansama not a lot of room to maneuver here. A second ult up and available. He finishes the job instantly.
That's a big shift in the game.
Absolutely is, and again, shift in the strategy. Funneling gold to Armut, 3-0-0.
More dive threats too with Armut getting all this gold. Again, who's really there to stop him? You have Karma Shields, you have a Black Shield from the Morgana too to try and keep Larson and Hansama alive. Backline.
Yeah, Armut is really strong in this Wukong. If he can find flanks, if he can find the backline, he'll always dominate the fights. But 15 minutes in, Rogue have all 3 Alto towers. Mad Lions only have 2.
That's to fight for, so Mad may be able to get this one scot-free. You can see pings, red ping, team pings onto the bottom side, knowing that Larson needs to fire back with some damage. Bottom charges mid, no follow-up quite yet. Still, eyes on the Orion ball, it hits 2, but there's no follow-up. Armut does not want to leap in there quite yet, and now the turn could come in. They know there's no major cooldowns. They instantly burn them down. Humanoid overstepping the shot.
Managed to deny the second one, but you don't want to be making those kind of mistakes.
And as good as this looks, it is an instant wake-up call to human fight. El Yo-Yo ready to go over the wall. He can shut down the tower. It would be so incredibly brave to try and force it. Inspired on the flank. Good poke onto Armut. They're now backing away. They don't have a creep wave. It's too easy to take that one down. Kaiser, no engage. Left to get pulled back. The shockwave only going to connect on one. Trimby will be sacrificed, but now the re-engage comes in, and this is where Rogue are in their element. Ulti coming out for Hansama.
Certainly should be able to find the mid tower. Good chunk from Humanoid. Again, just forcing Larson further away from that area. So
flashes for both the carries on the side of Rogue. Can they hold on? But a poke comes in. Really locked in on the target. Trapline reset up here around the fight. Inspired regrouping with the team. It's getting lower and lower. Can they take it away? Now they're leaping in. They just want the objective. They just want to, but they don't burn it down. The Dragon resets. The Dragon resets, and still Mad Lions get it. That is disaster. Armut into the backline trying to get anything done, but he still gets cut down. Rogue are simply
crack it. They tried to go through bot. They tried to find engage. Held my breath for a second there, because if that stole the Baron, that could be a disaster for Rogue, but they get the fight. Maybe they'll get...
And it's been Inspired on the flank pretty much every time, stopping him from finding that optimal position. Mad Lions have to figure out a way to...
Two lanes. They need to find a way to stop this siege.
There's still a minute and a half left for Rogue's Baron with 2 ADCs, double enchants. Like, how do you stop the siege? It's so hard without forcing a fight. Armut is teleporting in. It's all or nothing for the Mad Lions.
It's the big bet. Can they do it? Inspired ready to interrupt. El Yo-Yo has to go in. They know they have to go for this, but Armut waiting into the darkness. The ulti used, though. The ulti from Inspired does not connect to Hansama, though, the one that you need to watch. The leap back. He dodges the shockwave. Larson untouched. Mad Lions have not found the fight that they're looking for, but Kaiser goes for the re-engage anyway. El Yo-Yo off to the backside. The flash. The stun. Is it enough? Hansama is still alive. Hansama will get shut down. Kaiser grabs the kill. Inspired getting cut down where he stands, and Rogue have to run for the hills. Mad, they found their fight. Mad, they found their opportunity. Can they find more? Otawamne next on the list. He will fall.
Mad Lions do it again from the grips of defeat. They see their angle into the fight. It means they have the Caitlyn traps. It means that Mad Lions only have so many ways to get in there. That means that Armut cannot find his flank.
Smart play by Rogue, though. Let's not walk into River and find a fight. Let's just push mid, and eventually Mad Lions will have to base, or they're going to lose the game. There's still 30 seconds on this Dragon. I think Mad Lions were in this bot side River a bit too early. The recalls are split. They're hitting this tower.
Can they break the tower? Looks like they just get it uncontested. Excellent read from Rogue. Don't even need to
they saw him! They saw him! They're pinging him!
They're turning away. Karzi's ultimate hits Hansama, but it's not nearly enough. Predator now used. They're going to get the objective, but now Mad have to take the fight. Hansama has the shield. Armut into the back line. It might be a little bit too late. He gets knocked right back out, and Rogue, they're taking their time on Mad Lions, but they're winning the fight. Karzi, no room to maneuver, but still, just in time, the Locket saves the day. Trimby pulled back. Humanoid coming in clutch. Armut coming in clutch. Mad Lions finding the fight versus Rogue.
How did Armut survive? He went into 3 members, he got knocked away. The ultimate from Caitlyn won't pick up Karzi. There's no Baron for Mad Lions. They're still fighting here. Hans has no summoners. He's 1 versus 3. Otawamne has TP if he wants to join this, but there's no way to TP too. Hans has to play this really careful. He's really strong. He can almost 3-shot anyone that walks into his range, but Mad Lions need to be careful.
Mad Lions also taking their time. They know if they stagger the recall,
it's
Baron's
45 seconds to Baron.
As long as they take their time and find the kill, Hansama has no recourse left. It's a free Baron for them as well. They grab Hansama, Baron in the sights of Mad Lions.
Such a
down
good...
a Dragon, but they are up 3,000 gold. They are scaling into this game, and you can see very clearly Armut is not a man to be messed with.
Two wave clear though. They have the traps from Caitlyn. They can slow down the siege, but watch Armut. It's a 1-4 comp. The pressure is going to be on the side.
Armut's even got a Serpent's Fang. He's just trying to cut through all the shielding that Rogue are trying to put on their
Wrested
double.
it back. Can they do it more? Can they find the win here? Can they close it out?
Such a big top wave crashing. Hans has to clear out the whole thing. That means Mad Lions can just do a switcheroo, run it down mid, get the mid tier 3. Maybe they can look for the inhib. There's another top wave coming in. This Baron buff is going to last a little bit more. So how do Rogue hold on? Do they just wait for Mad Lions to just take a couple inhibs and then let them back off and regain control afterwards? Or do they want to look for a fight when Mad Lions step up too far? It's a lose-lose. What do they want to do?
I mean, Armut even potentially has a flank down to this bottom lane. They're bringing Karzi up into the top lane to make sure they can knock down this tower. Bot lane falling down low too.
Hansama, humanoid! He finds the shockwave. He couldn't do a game 1. He couldn't do a game 2, but when it mattered most, he finds the pick. Mad Lions moving in. Elyoya moving in. Kaiser there for the follow-up. There is no escape. Mad Lions will not go quietly. Mad Lions will not be clean swept. It is Mad Lions who will find the win in game 3 and bring it back for game 4.
One shockwave was the nail in the coffin for Rogue. The final shockwave of the game finds Hans. Trimby was in range for the black shield, and Mad Lions turn this into a series.
They're going to send him back to comfort, almost certainly. A Malphite could have worked here, but Armut's Wukong is what worked for the Mad Lions in game 3.
And outside of the Gnar passive proc and the Lilia, you are looking at almost traded back, of course. There's the luxury from the side of Inspired to move back. Is Kaiser going to Hex Flash forward? Hansama could now be in trouble, but the turn and burn for the Braum is going to be massive. 2, 3, 4 stacks. It might not matter though, because Odoamne is on top side, but he's going to double hop back out to safety. First blood for Mad, but an instant response from the side of Rogue. That's one, maybe fish for a second, but they will back away.
Why is
they can take their time. They are up a game. They need to play with confidence here and find it. So it makes sense that we are seeing a more slow, more controlled, patient games, although Inspired is going to be in trouble. The flash forward from Kaiser. Immediately the Bog's looking for the punt back, but he can't quite find it. The auto attack's done. He's going to land. Elyoya now running away. There's not quite enough movement speed here, though. Humanoid does pop the ultimate, but they don't want to fully commit. Armut on the way down, but there's the ulti in. Gold card comes out. Hansama is going to be locked up. The block from Trimby is clutch, however, denying the engage. Mad have to walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, Mad Lions are really trying to force a kill onto Inspired. His flash was just about to come up. Oh, Armut!
The flash, the immediate ult. Hansama now in trouble. That's going to be the second ult. There's the room. Look at the damage coming out from Armut, indeed. Very brave to try to dive the Mega Gnar.
Let's see what they do though. Humanoid's here. It's a 3v1. He only has plated steel caps.
Odoamne is going to go put the Gnar back in the tower. Karzi's tanking tower aggro. The immediate shift back over. It's a clean dive from the Mad Lions. They give up nothing.
Yeah, they can look for the engage, but in the end, it's a good kill for Mad Lions. But Odoamne, a little disrespect there. He saw him coming down.
Oh,
the entrance
he's going to sleep.
No flash.
TP gonna get finished. That's the calling, and Elyoya just gets popped.
Yep. He has to pick his moments correctly, and so far they've done a good job. But once again, we're in the bot lane.
Kaiser immediately pulling the trigger. Karzi with the immediate follow-up. That is the power of the Kaisa. Elyoya there to finish the job. Kaiser walks away totally unscathed.
Any 2, any 3 players on this Mad Lions team, well, they've all got such strength in the skirmish that it's hard to find the match from Rogue.
Yeah, in the end, Rogue get the top tower though, which is what they want.
And this is where Rogue have to figure out what is their counter attack, but it's actually Mad Lions on the aggressive. They've got 4 members trying to crunch down on mid, waiting inside the jungle, and they have Humanoid to part in.
Yep.
Going for the gold card. Hansama can immediately ult to try to kick things off. He's got good damage, and Humanoid really has no response. That's going to be the 3-man sleep now coming in. Perfectly timed. That's going to be the follow-up. The knockup is there. Odoamne in the midst of everyone. Stridebreaker used. My God, Mad are just getting torn to pieces. Mad can start the fight, but they cannot finish it.
Mad dove in so deep there, and who was not with them? Armut had TP, did not decide to go in for the fight, yet Mad Lions still waiting in the brush. Do they want it?
Trimby going to be taken down. Elyoya now zooming out to safety, but it's Karzi who's going to be in trouble. Hyper proc is there. Big damage coming over the wall. Eyes on Hansama. He snipes it from downtown. Elyoya now running. Odoamne, he's about to go mega, but he doesn't have enough time. Armut finds one. Resets. Looks for another ultimate. He's spinning. He's trying to get to melee range.
Karzi wasn't really committing to the play, and in the end, they just end up losing Kaiser and Humanoid at the start of the fight. Really good salvage, though, from Elyoya and Karzi.
Messed by the Mad Lions, but they knew where their power was, and they still found creative ways to win out in the fight. Playing in the fog fort in the same exact brush they were just
coming out on top at the start.
Mad Lions did not expect Trimby to be
Karzi just got spotted. I think Rogue can stop this Baron from going down.
Trimby has to be careful though, because Kaiser and Armut are waiting.
Stepping in!
Flash forward. Kaiser fishing for Hansama. Immediately they're just going to take him out. They're going to knock him down. Hans has been clutch across the series, but not in this game. And Armut's already in the backside. Karzi with the immediate follow-up. Mad Lions Lions are dissecting Rogue. It's a double kill for Humanoid. Inspired looking for the follow, but the ult
Fights, they bait Rogue all the way in, and who's leading the charge? It's Humanoid and Armut one more time.
For the championship fighting, there's no G2, there's no Fnatic. One of these teams is going to be a new LEC champion. The fact that Mad Lions is in control of this game, and they can still blow it to a game 5. Kaiser already going on to loss, and you can see the aggression coming out from Mad Lions with this Baron buff.
But the fact that flash was not used in a team fight is disaster for Rogue, because Kaiser just pulls the trigger on the re-engage. Mad Lions moving in with the Baron. 22 minutes in the game. They are in absolute control. 43K to 37.2. They're going to break open the base, and now they move to the top side.
And we are on pace for Mad Lions potentially win the fastest game all day long, with the momentum heading into game 5 with 2 wins in a row. Rogue
has the Zhonya's, has the follow-up, but one in the midst of everybody. It's Kaiser leaping into the backline. Armut, but still Hansama and Larson alive for now. Yo-Yo trying to do what he can, and it's Armut with the follow-up. The divers from the side of Mad are unstoppable. Humanoid there to finish the job. Mad Lions have done it. 23 minutes into the game, and I think they've won.
Absolutely no fear in the eyes of the Mad Lions, diving past 5 players, diving past the inhibitor tower. They wanted Hansama. That's what they got, and we're going to game 5.
After game 3, Armut stood up. He knew 3-2 is what he hovered. The absolute confidence from Mad Lions to turn the series back, to bring us to game 5. Mad Lions refuse to go down.
Mad Lions higher map and respond to every attack the Mad Lions throw their way.
I feel like both these teams have almost swapped places. I think Rogue was the one with the big team fight, with the Victor, with the spot him either. Odoamne might get surprised here. If Inspired comes up for a gank, Armut could be the one that's vulnerable, but he's going for the crab. Elyoya is going to go for the dive.
He's stacked up on Fury, though. He's healed a little bit.
It's so risky. Larson has TP2. He just went back to base. He's coming to up.
TP now moving in. They've got more than enough damage, but the empowered stun is there. But Elyoya still alive for now. They're going to turn it back, though. Getting the kill for Larson is disastrous, because now Armut is in trouble as well. Rogue have turned the play back. And they're moving up. Magnar would be big, but here comes the Realm Warp. Inspired just fishing for the stun. Armut no room to move. They know that he burned the flash in the 1v1. He got over-aggressive, and now he will pay for it. Larson grabs another
thing, and it's been going well so far.
And the important thing is, Larson's the one getting the kills. Odoamne is just getting free bases and getting himself through this lane phase.
And additionally, it's Senatom Kent. You do not have a lot of ways to clear the wave. You do not have ways to get prio advantage on the bottom side. That might change. They can extend this trade for long enough. Devour ready to go into Kaiser if he overcommits. Karzi now going to be in trouble, forced to use the ultimate early out. Trimby just refuses to stop the fall. Trimby, the tongue lick, the rookie in the finals game. Game 5 shows up and finds Inspired looking to move forward. The bot lane for a brief moment no longer the center of attention, as Armut may have once again overstayed his welcome. Chilling Smite moves in, follow up. The stun is there. Senna from downtown. Inspired finds another kill, and Rogue is a 4K gold lead for Rogue. They are close, but they are not there yet for Mad Lions. We have to ask, how do they come back? What can they actually do to come back in this game?
Oh, we're seeing it a little bit, and maybe sets you up for a top lane dive.
Odoamne is moving towards his top side. He's been dove so many times on this side lane. The weak side machine has been tanking all the ganks, but this time around, he's not going to fall for their trap. He's not going to try and clear the wave. He just gives up the tower. So, Mad Lions get a blue buff and a top tier 1 on the cross map versus the first tower and the dragon that Inspired just picked up. The Herald's always started by Mad Lions. Odoamne's fishing around for some vision. I think Inspired is
got his team on the way. Look at it, right? Hansama and Trimby after the Drake have reset. They could get up into this top lane.
Lions, despite picking up the Herald, they stayed way too low.
And they've also been using their globals as a way to gain pressure and just take more off the map than they should be.
Picks.
Maybe the collapse coming in, but Inspired is here first. Kaiser and Elyoya on the way. They have the man advantage, but is it going to be enough? Will Inspired overstay? Larson waiting. He's level 12, though. They have to be careful. Maybe they can find the collapse, but in the meantime, it's Armut who's suffering with no team there to back up. He's going to get taken down before he can go Mega, but maybe they can find the rise in the mid lane. Larson going to be in trouble to flash back to safety. Elyoya is there to block it. The shutdown for Humanoid is massive, but it's Karzi who's now in trouble. Hansama on the chase. The slow will not be enough.
There is no more important player to get the shutdown than Humanoid for the Mad Lions. Absolutely critical. He gets gold. He has been silent all game so far, but this series, he has been the carry for the Mad Lions. Senna in mid, next to the jungle camps, Raptors and Wolves. She can always be there when Inspired is clearing those away. Just continue to just super far.
Already getting so many skulls, scaling up. You can see he was the support early game, but now he is very powerful in these exchanges. And Inspired moving in. He's just going to force out the quick stopwatch, but he can just go right back in for the stun. Elyoya ready to come over the wall if he needs to. Trimby now backing off. Larson in the area. All of Rogue ready to collapse on this, and that's big damage coming in from Hansama. Origami into the midst of everybody. Elyoya, he can't shut his own tower down, and now Rogue are moving in. They're going to take the kill back on Odo, or will they? Trimby there to save the day. Karzi with the follow-up. They want to turn it back. Eyes on Armut, but the quick flash out from Hansama. He will not be shut down. Armut drops. Rogue in control in the mid lane. They are ready to break this game open.
Stride Breaker nets them 3 kills and nets them this Baron.
Rogue do do not care about the momentum of Mad winning the last 2 games. They come up when it matters. Right through there. Kaiser almost gets cut out mid.
Kaiser's just so squishy. He does not have the room to move anymore in these fights. The empowered W from Renekton, the sheer damage coming out from this Rogue lineup means there's no room for him to play. And Trimby again with the emotes in game 5.
The Pride Alliance can do nothing but run away. Rogue have everything they need now.
They don't want to make a mistake, because if they win this game, they're lifting the trophy, and they're ahead. There's a team coming in. Darson.
Inspired moving in. Humanoid, he's got no flash, he's got no way out. Oh, you're running for the hills, but it's KazaLoLLCShighlights who will get taken down. The dash in. Ottawamne here to finish the job. But no, they managed to live. They managed to pull back. The interrupt, the gravity field is
to work with. Humanoid's chunked out. They're on this mid lane. They're not going 1-3-1. They're going 1-4. Larson's right behind them. Mad Lions.
Humanoid alive for now. Not quite enough damage at this point in the game. Soul's continuing to stack for Hansama. Rogue just continue to get stronger. The Rise scaling up as well, but for now, Mad are holding.
Taking the fall for Mad Lions in the first 2 games of the series. Now, with their backs against the wall, he must be the player to step up if Mad Lions are to hold on.
Rogue can't overcommit. Freddy sweating backstage. He's worked hard for this too. Coaching staff behind Rogue, knowing that everything relies on this. A clean roam warp out into the 3rd dragon. Rogue are playing it by the book. The coaching staff can be proud, but Mad Lions are going to do what they can.
To not let Mad Lions have a chance into the pit.
Inspired waiting in the darkness, Trimby there as well, and now Mad Lions are ready to go. They've got the man advantage. Yo wants to get things kicked off, and they manage to get out. Kaiser into the backside alongside KazaLoLLCShighlights. Trimby buys as much time as he can. He wants to spit Hansama back out over the wall, but it does not work. Hansama in trouble. Hansama still alive. Hansama does get taken down in the end. Arma wants to follow up. Larson over the wall. He can't get any damage down, but it's Ottawamne in the midst of everybody. Ottawamne being torn to pieces, and Humanoid, who is still standing. It is the triple for Humanoid. It is the fight.
16. That Chaos Storm, massive in this fight. Let's see what happens.
Both teams holding off. Neither one wants to pull down, but Kaiser immediately in the midst of everyone, but it's Larson free fire and KazaLoLLCShighlights immediately into the backside. He gets a lot of damage down. The Kaiser flashing out to safety, but it's just not enough. The Udyr is simply too strong. Rogue have taken the fight, but Arma wants to turn it back. Meganar 2 into the wall, but Larson remains untouched in game 5. It is the Realm Warp to take his team out to safety. It is Larson who saves the fight.
They deny the Mountain Soul. Mad Lions will take it, and it's right back dead even.
You're so right, then. They're both these 80.
There is no juggernaut in this series. It is so rare to see a final in Europe. Never happened before without a G2 or a Fnatic, but it's within touching distance for both these 2 teams.
Kaiser going in. Caught out. Kaiser whips the engage zone. It's inspired in the middle of everything, but is it too little too late? Ottawamne tries to find a way to the backside, but it won't matter. Armand into 2. The 2-time TCL champion makes his mark on this final, and Mad Lions are not done yet. It is Hansama running for the hills. It is Rogue falling down in the final moments. Mad Lions may end it right here.
Mad Lions have the wave in mid. There is no stopping them. 3 games in a row, the reverse sweep becomes a reality.
7,000 gold deficit. Armwood's Snar solidifies the win. It's the nail in the coffin. The wave's there. Ottawamne is trying his best. He's gonna fall. Mad Lions are gonna win.
It is not Rogue, it is not Fnatic, it is not G2 in the new era of European League of Legends. It is the Mad Lions.